which economy are we talking about? There's two economies, you know. There's the real economy, and then there's the financial economy. The real economy being the products of our nation's farms and factories, the products from our woodlands, the minerals that's brought up from the earth. That is the real economy. Now, the financial economy is the economy that sets the prices on those. But our major immediate problem is not the real economy, it's the financial economy. Now, what is creating this problem with the financial economy? It's our currency system. How do we come by our currency, incidentally? Well, the way I understand it, it goes like this. Say our government wants to borrow $100 billion. It goes to the Federal Reserve Bank people, which is owned by private bankers, 100%, Wall Street bankers, global financiers own the Federal Reserve Bank system. Now, our officials say we want to borrow $100 billion of your Federal Reserve Bank notes. No problem. All you have to do is give us a promissory note that you're going to repay with interest attached. So we taxpayers start paying interest immediately on $100 billion. At this point, the Federal Reserve Bank people go to our taxpayer-funded National Treasury Department and say, we would like for you people to print $100 billion for us. No problem. The tax-funded National Treasury Department prints the money. So, in turn, while they're printing the money, they put their seal on there. So, if you look at a dollar bill, it will have the seal of our Treasury Department, which would imply that our government owns that dollar bill. But that's not true. That bill belongs to the Federal Reserve Bank system. All that seal does is prove the Federal Reserve Bank system, I'm sorry, our National Treasury, I should say, actually printed that money. Now, let's think about this just a little bit. What was behind that $100 billion that they just printed up? Is there gold? Is there silver? Is there platinum? No. It's printed out of thin air. Hey, you and I would go to prison if we put out that kind of money. But they get away with it because our government accepts that as our national currency. And its main value is because we can pay our taxes with that, and of course it's demanded of us to pay taxes for it. Now, these people who actually print this money know that this is counterfeit, basically. So what do they do with the interest money, which is billions annually at this time? Absolutely billions we taxpayers are paying. So what do they do with that counterfeit money when it comes back to them? Here's what they do. They buy the world's gold. They buy the world's silver. They buy the farms and factories. They buy the real wealth of the world. Now, when you understand how this system is worked, then it's easy to understand why we have a few mega rich families, banking families. All the rest of us are out here grubbing to survive and pay taxes, to pay interest on that borrowed money.